Okay.
This ME25, what is the transaction code if you want to see the description? Like, let me show you. Slash and SC93 ME25 display. Okay. Create PO with source determination. Means
Okay.
create PO, you don't know the vendor, but you have to select the vendor from the source determination. Like what we
Okay.
have done in the purchase requisition, right? Assign source of supply,
Yes.
what we have done.
Yes.
For that purpose, directly if you want to
Okay.
create it, you select
Get it.
your what you call document type. This is ME25 in screen. Purchase order data and all source determination have to be active. These things and delivery date we can keep 01/01/2017 07. Give your plant and storage location, then enter. Okay, here we'll give the material, requested quantity. Okay, after selecting this line item, you have to click on the assign source of supply. And also here we have an option C. Not only PO, you can create as a requisition also. If you save here, system will generate the purchase requisition. Okay, now assign source of supply. Existing sources will be lost. Okay, assign source of supply, and then we can generate the respective purchase order.
Okay.
Okay, see, click on generate purchase order. There are two buttons. One is you can generate a PO or you can generate a requisition. Yeah, it has given some facilities and all, but only for once you can see what is the purpose of ME25 and all. But as I told you, the usage is very less.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's directly taken to the PO screen.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Now you are saying the PO.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
See, mainly when it comes to release procedure, we use mainly for PR, that is SAP,
Yeah.
for PO,
Yeah.
contract and all, that is CEKKO,
Yes.
for all external purchasing documents. And for service internship, we may use that CSS or whatever it is. But mainly for PR and PO, there we are using. If you don't know
Okay.
anything and all, when you come to this
Yeah.
purchasing
Yeah.
and you are configuring your release procedure and go to this purchase requisition, release
Yeah.
procedure. Here you have release
Yeah.
procedure, right? You just click on
Yeah.
this with classification, what we are giving here. Okay, and it's really not available here. Just click on this release procedure documentation. Here will system will tell you what are the entries we are doing and what parameters we need to take. Okay, some inputs system will provide you that. And when it comes to this procedure with classification and all, when it comes to edit characteristics, okay, here create a characteristic for each field from the communication structure CBAN that is to be criteria for your release strategy. Your fear. See, system will provide you the documentation, what is the communication
Okay.
structure and all those things. But you don't have multiple, too many things we need to remember and all. We
Mm.
have this one like these things and all. Okay, like CBAN for PR, CKO for PO. These two you can remember and you can do it. Hmm?
Very
See,
good.
yeah, for example, the parameters, which characteristics we generally SAP has suggested to go with any characteristic, we can select it
Okay.
under SABAN, that is our own. But SAP has
Mm.
recommended like these things you can take care. See, when it comes to here only you can get the notes. What are the generally we use it for communication? We will generally use this characteristic like material group, value,
Yeah.
okay, document type,
Yeah.
document type. So the
Uh,
parameters which you want to segregate between different purchase requisitions. Simple. Which fields we can segregate it. For example, you are getting all purchase requisitions are getting with the same document type for same plant and same material. But different
Okay.
purchase requisitions have to get the different approval people. What will be the main parameter which will differentiate? Price, correct,
Pricing.
as per the
Yes.
value. And
Okay.
different departments are rising, and now I will come to the second level. Material is
Yes.
same laptop is required for admin department, for production department, for HR department. Price is
Yes.
same, 35,000 rupees. Plant is same, from same plant all people are working. PR document
Okay.
type is same,
Yes.
but then admin department is rising and HR is rising. That when the
Okay.
HR person is rising their purchase request, it has to go to, along with other approvers, it should go to HR manager. He has to approve, right, whether this laptop we have to buy or not. When
Okay.
admin person is rising, it should go to his admin manager. Then what is the parameter which will differentiate along with the in this case price is same, plant is same, document type is same, everything is same. What will be the parameter which will differentiate? We will take purchasing group.
Okay.
Purchasing group we will create it with department wise, admin department, HR department, like that. Then we have to keep purchasing group also as a one of the parameters.
Okay.
Like how we are selecting the characteristics, what are the
Yes.
parameters which will be used in purchase requisition and which will play the role to differentiate between things and all, then we will select the characteristics. As I mentioned in
Ah.
the video, we mainly use document type for when it comes to purchase requisition. Document type,
Ah.
purchasing group, value, maybe
Okay.
plant. These three or four we use mainly.
So,
What is the use of multiple values and single value you have asked, correct?
yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
see when you create a characteristic, generally when do you use
Yes.
the single value and when do you use the multiple values? Let me tell
Yes.
you.
Yes.
If you use single value, when you assign in the release process, you can assign only one value can be assigned. Can be assigned.
Oh.
When do you use this option? Only one value. Generally we use for price.
Price. Okay.
Okay, because that price, with that respective strategy, it is
Yes.
less than 5,000. Okay, but it can be applicable for 10 plants, it can be applicable for 3 purchasing groups, it can be applicable for 4 document types, but price will
Okay.
be less than 5,000. Only one value should be there. That's the price will be
Okay.
always single value.
No,
Multi
price means we can maintain different range, right?
but for respective strategy, only one respective strategy. Let me show you that. Then you will get to know
Okay.
CL20N and 032 and yeah 4. Nothing okay. Okay, see this is the way. If you give order type as a multiple values, you will get this box,
Yes.
check box.
Yes.
You can
Yes.
give multiple.
Yeah.
Okay, you can give
Yes.
multiple. You need multiple
Yes.
for order type because the PO greater than 10,000 can be used for 5-6 document types. You have a material PO,
Okay.
service PO, spare parts PO. No, you should allow the
Yes.
multiple values. Okay.
Multiple values. Yes.
Coming to purchasing group, you can allow for multiple purchasing groups. Okay,
Purchasing group. Yes.
but the price should be, this is the single. How you got this radio button? Because of selecting the single value.
But here also multiple values.
Values are multiple, but for respective strategy, you can select only one. You cannot select multiple. See, when it comes to this strategy, you are able to get only one. But here we are able to get,
Oh, you are yeah, yeah, yeah. You are able to select two threes. Yes.
yeah, you are getting C
Understand.
three, and here you can allow for G can be.
No, understand, guys. Understand. Yes.
Okay, that's
Yes.
what the thing. If you keep multiple values,
Okay.
you can give multiple for a respective strategy. But
Strategy.
generally, single value we give for price. Generally, for
Price.
rest all
Okay.
we have to activate the multiple values because you can select multiple. You're accessing multiple data for the
Multiple.
respective strategy. And when it comes
Strategy.
to this slash and CL02 and kill release and go to display. characteristics, document type. See, we allowed multiple,
Yeah.
and net value. See, you are getting right hand side also some more options because of this data type. When you select the
Yeah.
data type, for example, if you select currency, system will ask you intervals are allowed or not. Intervals
Yeah.
means 10 to 15,000, such kind of things.
Yeah.
If you don't
Interesting
allow
got
interval
it.
types, you cannot do that. Generally, we have to allow the intervals for the prices. Okay.
Yes.
Now you got right. What is multiple and
Right.
what is single? When you are creating the characteristic, first of all you should
Yeah.
write your table and field name as I told you, and
Yeah.
even when we see this configuration also, right, just now we have seen the document.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
there also,
Document we are.
yeah, there also it is providing you what is the table name and field name. How do you get, for example, if you don't know, and you
Yeah.
have to go to SC11. This is the transaction SC11,
Yes.
and go to this database table, and there you give CEK, CBAN. Okay, now we are dealing CBAN or whatever CEKKO, and then
Yeah.
click on display. Here you will get the list of fields. For example, you want to take a characteristic as a purchasing organization and purchasing group and document type. Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
and
GRP.
yeah, value and all you can get from the here table and fields.
What is the people? SC11. Okay.
S11.
SC11.
Whenever you want to see the table data and all, you always go use S11, or you can use SC16. Okay. I have
Okay.
some videos where I have prepared. I will send you today.
Okay.
From now itself, you can just some 10-15 minutes your SD tables or MM tables. Just go there
Yeah.
and go to S11 and give that EKKO or give that MERA table, give that MEK
Okay.
sales order data table, and just see that one for 5-10 minutes. If you watch that one,
Okay.
you will get a practice of using tables, and also you don't have to by heart the tables. By the
Okay.
time when you're seeing frequently, you will automatically remember. See, many tables I can tell. I have not by hearted like our during childhood. Only when I teach or when I use for any report purpose or when I practicing and when I say, take some data and all. Many important tables I can tell people from MM side and all. That's- Again, here we will see. When it comes to any characteristic in values, we have an option called additional values. What is the use of additional values? In characteristics, we are giving certain data, right? NB,
Yeah.
LP, whatever data we are giving. Okay.
Okay.
And now I'm coming to the maintain data, which the transaction code is CL20N, or else release strategies. When it comes to through configuration, why I'm
Yeah.
using CL20N in our configuration, and when you're working on that in production or in quality, we won't get access to SPRO. Okay, SPRO will be completely display. At that point
Okay.
of
Yeah.
time, if you want to maintain the strategies which are not transportable, it's not a configuration,
Okay.
it's a
Yeah.
maintenance of data. At that point
Yes.
of time, what will happen? You have to come directly to CL20N and give your respective strategy. Okay, PO greater than 10,000 like that. Then we
Yeah.
need to select it. Okay, what is the difference between the additional values? See, when you go
Yeah.
and click this F4, okay,
Yeah.
whatever we have given in the characteristics, NB and LP will come automatically here. Correct?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Along with that, you are getting one box here. Means
Yes. Yes.
if you
Yes.
select this additional tick mark, you will get this box. Means you can assign
Oh.
additionals here directly.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Means you
Yeah.
don't have to maintain in the master data. It's kind of master data, correct? Whatever is maintained, it is coming automatically there. You don't have to
Okay.
maintain. You can add the values directly in the strategies also. If you activate this additional values tick mark, then system
Okay.
will allow you to add these additional things directly to you.
Okay. So where you went CL20N.
CL20N, this is equal to one configuration I will show you now.
Yeah.
Like here in SPR, right? Material management, purchasing, purchase requisition. release procedure, classification, setup with classification, strategies. Okay, here classification, right? This is the screen. If you go to classification and do something, the same screen we will directly achieve with transaction code CL20M. This will be used in quality and production systems where we don't get this edit action to edit access to SPRO.
SPRO.
Yeah, SPRO will be completely display in quality and production systems. Only in development it will be open. Okay. Uh, in this meantime, we will have this what you call this option of CL20M where we don't have to come here, directly we can come and maintain. If you don't click addition values, what will the impact? Okay, as I told you, yeah, if you don't give that additional values, you cannot add any new things. Whatever is maintained here, that only you can assign it. For that, what you have to do, everything we need to maintain in the CT04. During defined characteristic only, you have to maintain all the values here. Because system won't allow you to add the additional values during the maintenance strategies. For a purchase requisition, we can have, see, when it comes to release groups and class assignment, right? For purchase requisition, we can have max to max 2 classes. One is for header level. We will tick this overall requisition. Okay. Another one is for item level. Second class we can keep it, and we will remove that. Okay. Means for purchase requisition, we can have max to max 2 classes. And for PO, we can have only 1 class because that is only allowed at the header level. And coming to when you are working in a IDEA system or whatever it is, if you want to use that same person's old class, you can create just a new release group. Okay, you will create some G1. Okay, G1. You can use it. No harm in that. But if you want to give your class, you should delete it. There is no other option. Okay. Because system will allow only 1 class for purchase order, contract like external documents, 2 classes for purchase requisition. If you have 2 classes, you cannot have 2 classes for overall release. 1 class for overall release, 1 class for item release, like that.
Item release.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
You have to delete it. Okay. When it comes to purchase requisition, release indicator will show you, will have a bit more configurations things compared to PO. PO is easy. What you understand is release ID. What we are giving here, that is a simple text. Okay, that's for understanding. Here nothing is there. When you go inside of the configuration, here first we will see this changeability indicator.
Yeah, changeability indicator. Yes, I have seen that. Yeah, you explained
this play the role. I explained too much in the about this, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, this play the role. Whether once PR is released, you should not allow it to change anybody. Or PR is released, they can change, but it should re-trigger the release process. And what circumstances we can release. Each indicator is having a significance. I explained in that video very well. Only for purchase requisition, we have an option of field selection key. It is not available for PO. For example, in PO, what will happen once the PO is released? Either we can do don't change completely or change anything in PO. There are 2 options. But in purchase requisition, after release also, you can make user to change certain fields only. You can change few fields, you cannot change few fields. That option is available for purchase requisition that we will achieve with the field selection key. Means in this field selection key, you know field selection key, right? What is the impact of field selection key? We can make few things optional, few things display, few things editable, like that. Okay. Such kind of field selection key we will assign to the release indicator. Because of that, what will happen? Once the PR is released, user can make certain fields as edit, certain fields he cannot edit. That control we can do it. That option is available for purchase requisition by assigning this field selection key.
FZ01, where is the configuration?
Yeah, here the same where we are doing this. Purchase document type, field selection key is there, right? Define screen layout.
Oh, define screen layout here. Okay.
The same thing what we have done this one, right? For your purchase
Yeah.
requisition you would have done the same way. FZ01, FZ02 are available. Finally,
Yeah.
what you can understand is release indicators will control whether released purchase order can be changed or not, can be re-triggered or not, can be re-triggered only for value change, or can be re-triggered only for the output, whatever different kind of things we can control at the release indicator, changeability indicator level, changeability indicator.
Yeah, bro.
But what is the main difference
Okay.
between purchase requisition and purchase order? We have a functionality in purchase requisition where we can control in released purchase requisition also. We can allow user to make few fields only as a change. Remaining things he
Okay.
cannot allow you to make him changes because
Okay.
there is an option of assigning a field selection key to
Yeah.
the release indicator. Then what will happen?
Yes.
He can change only the price and quantity. He cannot change any other things. What will you do? You will make all the things for display in FZ01 and only the 2-3 fields we will make it as a optional. Then when the
Awesome.
purchase requisition is released, somebody wants to change, he can change only that price or quantity or whatever 2-3 things. Remaining things, system won't allow him to change it.
Okay.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is
Yeah.
some good functionality or some special functionality which is given for purchase requisition.
That's very good.
Coming to the release process, purchase requisition is more complex because we have two options: header level, overall release, and overall release tick mark, and that options are there. And the screen layout, what you call this option of field selection key. When it comes to purchase order, it is very plain. You will have only one
Very
class. It is only header level release, and there is no other option of this field selection key kind of things. Once you learn purchase requisition very well, purchase order is very cakewalk for you. Okay.
Yeah. 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 That's
Now coming to this prerequisites, when you have a
yeah.
release prerequisites of three things, the box will come
Yeah.
like this. What is the
Yeah.
use of
Yeah.
upper boxes and lower boxes? Okay, here we
Yeah.
can generate the prerequisites. For example, if I select these three, okay,
Yeah.
then system will go in a sequence. First, it will go to 03 manager.
Okay.
After
Okay.
manager has approved, then only it will go to 02. Until manager 03 approves, general manager doesn't know about the purchase requisition.
Yeah.
After general manager has approved, then it will go to factory manager 01. If you maintain
Okay.
these all three boxes, system will go with a prerequisite. First it will go to 03, then 02, then 01. And what is the use
What
of
is the?
upper three boxes?
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
We generally don't use upper three boxes because it will work in a reverse way. It will go to first factory manager, then general manager, then normal manager. That will never happen, right? Because purchase requisition has to, any document should go to first lower level because he will go through for 20 minutes. Okay, he will approve. Then it will go to the next level manager. He will go through 5-10 minutes. Okay. Then it will go to the higher level factory manager. He knows like already my manager has approved, general manager has approved. This factory manager will see the value or material, something 2-3 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes he will just verify and he will approve it. That is the level, right? Otherwise, the factory manager has to approve some 100 PRs per day, for example, as 100 POs per
Oh.
day. General manager will approve some 30 because some 60. Okay, and for manager will approve his department POs only he will approve, maybe 20 or 15. But another
The
manager, yeah, admin manager will approve his 20 POs. Factor
the
HR manager will approve his 15. But all these
the
things will come to factory manager. That's why what we do for factory manager, we keep POs which have a too much value. Generally, for example, if the PO is crossing 10 lakhs, then only it has to go to factory manager. Below 10 lakhs,
okay.
this managers only can handle. Uh,
Okay.
that the business will provide you that kind of requirements. See, even 10,000 POs is going to factory management, so where he is having that much time. Correct.
Okay.
That's why we will keep only high level, high value POs to the higher values, higher level people, and the lower level can manage the below 1 lakh POs. It won't go to the higher level also. It can be approved by the senior officer only. Okay, according to that level. How their physically their business is happening, in the same way we will do it. Okay, we'll see this. This is kind of some boxes. Okay, now what you understand is if you select upper one, it will work in a reverse way. We never use it. If you select all in the lower boxes, system will take it in the prerequisite 03 first, 02 second, then 01. Okay.
Yeah.
Here what we can see, first 03, anyway it will go. He is the first
Yeah,
one.
anyway. It will.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
And for example, if you don't tick this, okay, you tick only these two, then what will happen, once the PR is created, it will be available for release for both 02 and 03. Anybody can approve first. There is
Yes,
no
yes.
dependency. Once these
Yes.
two people have approved, then it will go to 01.
01. Okay.
Okay, some companies use this option. How many are there?
Okay.
They don't bother. They will select only for the last level, means a factory manager level. Means it will, once a PO is released, it will be available for general manager and manager, everybody. Anybody can approve first. Once all people have approved, then it will go to the final person. This is the way. If you use this
Okay.
method. Okay. But if you select all the boxes, then it will follow in the step by step. First 03, first 02, first 01. It's just a prerequisite. Anyway, it will go to 03. That's why we don't have any box. Okay. And see, even this point, when you see this option, let me show you that. We have this one, right? Only one. When you go to this, only one person, there is no tick mark, because anyway he is the only person. He will get automatically the notification.
Yeah.
So what is the use of these boxes and release prerequisites? Just to keep the prerequisites, whether first who has to approve and how it has to go. That things we can control here.
Okay. Okay. Understand.
And you have to understand that who is coming in the first, he is the lower level. Who is coming in the last, he is the higher level during the activities. And you can do max to max 8 approvers for a respect to one strategy.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I have done all the configuration, but while
When it is purchase requisition, we should be careful for one characteristic. That is, even in the video also I mentioned that point. For PO we don't have that issue, but for PR, if you use header value, okay, if you are using header release, you should use one field. Okay, let me show you that. We have two fields per price.
which field you are talking about?
Yeah, 1 second. See, one is total value of item, GSWRT. Okay, if you use item level release, you should use this field for your value. Okay, if you use header level,
Yeah.
total value of purchase requisition for overall release, means GFWRT.
Oh, okay.
If you use this mistake also, you won't get the release tab. For value,
Yeah.
PR overall release. Overall release means header release. You should use the field GFWRT. But for value, item level.
Okay.
This key point you just check once. PR item level release. Item
list.
item release. You should use the field GSWRT.
GSWRT.
This is the one you should follow. So if you want to, you created a class and you want to use for overall release, you ensure your value field should be GFWRT but not GSWRT. If you use item level release, ensure it should be GSWRT. Check this point. And also, as I told you, in your classification, ensure your purchasing group, plant, everything is available in your purchase requisition. These two parameters you check, 99% you will get the release tab. Still, if you don't get, and I will check your system and I will fix the issue.
This conference will now be recorded. Thanks for watching my video, and if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, you can click on the subscribe button. You will see at the bottom of the video, and click on subscribe button. And if you click on this bell icon, you can give all. So whenever I upload a new video, you will get the notification immediately, so that you don't have to miss any of my new videos. And see, once you watch the video, if you really like the video and the content is helpful for your learning, don't forget to click on the like button. That will encourage to the YouTuber, not only myself, any videos. You may watch some ABAP videos, you may watch some S4HANA videos, any kind of videos in the YouTube. You just hit a like. It takes 1 second of your time, but it helps a lot to the person. And you can use this share button. You can use the share button to share in Telegram or Facebook or any kind of social networks. And if you see this description, in the description you can check my different playlists. Okay, I mentioned all the purchasing, inventory management, discussion, WM videos. So you can use this playlist to check my videos, and you can update your skills. Thanks for your time. All the best for your future endeavors.